Welcome back to the end of the age of forgetting, where together we're on a journey to remember where we're from, to remember what is real, to remember what truly lasts, and to remember who we are in this oneness, in this greatness of creation. And today I'd like to share with you a Native American prophecy called the prophecy of the mending of the sacred hoop. And so, as it was told, in the beginning, humanity was all in one place on the earth, and humanity was one, and the truth was one. The truth was one truth. And at a certain time, the Creator visited the people and separated them into 4 groups, and also broke apart the truth and gave each group a piece of the truth. And along with this piece of the truth, they were all given 2 simple instructions. One was to remember to be good stewards of the truth, to take care of it. And secondly, to remember that they only had a piece of the truth. And people, after that, they moved to different places and populated different parts of the earth, and some people returned to that original place. And over time and over generations, as it's happened so many times in history, the people began to forget. And rather than being good stewards and caretakers of the truth, they became defenders of the truth. And rather than remembering that they only had a piece of the truth, they began to believe that they had the only truth. And so you can imagine the unrest and the strife and the confusion and the fighting and the struggle that would ensue under those circumstances. And so the prophecy of the mending of the sacred hoop talks about a time such as this, where people would begin to come together, even in pairs or 3 or 4 or small groups of people, and they would begin with open hearts to share their piece of the truth. Because even today, everyone still carries a piece of the truth. And with open hearts, they would also be receptive to hearing other people's piece of the truth. And by this seemingly unassuming activity, the sacred hoop would begin to mend itself, would begin to come back together, and the truth would become whole again, and the people would be one people again, and the truth would be one truth. And so here we are in this time, and we are in a great opportunity to renew our minds and renew our hearts, at least taking opportunities to suspend our opinions, to suspend what we think we know, and to be open and receptive to hearing from others, learning from others, and getting more pieces of the puzzle by being receptive to other people's piece of the truth. And so in this time, I am encouraged, and I encourage all of us to continue our walk with humility, to check the condition of our heart and not let it harden, thinking that we know everything or we have it all. And cultivate that receptivity in the heart and in the mind, knowing that our souls are anchored to the Beloved, and we are safe to share our truth, and we are safe to receive from others, and how enriched our lives will be by allowing this process to unfold. And there's, as always, there's so much more. There's so much more, but that is the way that I heard it, and I've seen other versions of it. And so please, explore further as you're inspired. And that is a wrap. If there's anything else to say at the moment, it's I bless you, I thank you, and I love you. Until next time, keep shining, and we'll talk to you again soon.